we're back here. In the last video, let me just quickly take a quick peek. We started off with Levar seeing Z get all muddy while he was trying to hunt, and he came to Kailas's little party thing. That's pretty much about it that's happened. I did talk about a scene that is a hidden scene sort of thing that you can get. Not really hidden, I guess. You just click the right button and you'll go. Let's get going into the party. Wonderful to see you two. Glad you can make it. Let's get rid of the little paw print. Antony greeted them as they made their way into the hole in the cave wall. Levar felt a chill go over him as he saw the line approach him, though he tried to push the memory only an hour earlier aside in his mind for now. This is a pretty hidden party. Why so secret? The last thing we need is the king to come poking his head over here, but obviously nothing is too extravagant for Peaky. Welcome to his birthday party. Which is, again, you'll find that out if you see that other scene, that it's his birthday party. Antony stepped aside, letting them walk through the hole and into the next room, if you could even call it that. The other side, it took their breath away. There were tons of hyenas laughing and chatting. Many of the lions from the group were helping out to make sure that Peaky was enjoying his night. This is insane? No. Awesome. Again, as I said in one of my previous videos, he is sort of like another version of Scar. So he does have an affinity for the hyenas. As if on perfect command, as they reached the platform to look over into the room, two geysers went off on either side of them, almost causing Levar to jump nervously. Everyone, the prince has arrived. Antony yelled out to the group, his voice echoing off the walls enough that everyone in the hall could see. Go ahead, relax. Z helped catch the food for tonight, so do not let it go to waste. They made their way into the room. It was obvious Zane was having way more fun than Levar was. Him and Antony had really hit it off as friends, and at times Levar felt a little left out. It was not that he did not like Antony, but he did not see what was the big deal for a hyena who was having his birthday. There were tons of hyenas. Why this one hyena was such a big celebration just because Antony said so was a bit strange. The party went on well into the night. It was nothing short of probably the most extravagant get-together a lion and hyena could have. Nothing was skimping on, and somehow it seemed like everyone in that place had enough to eat, though to do that, Levar felt Z would have had to have cleared out the whole area of other animals. How are you enjoying the party so far? It is fun. You have done a lot here. I'm amazed. Of course, nothing but the best for Peaky. Antony's eyes remained strong on Levar, while Levar could not look him in the eye at all. A strong feeling of tension was in the air. It always was around Antony. He leaned in closer to Levar. Kailas does not believe I can do this. When he celebrates something, Antony looked around at everything. They're nothing compared to mine. Yeah, but he is your brother, the leader of our group. Perhaps he will let you be the party planner from now on. Antony's face twitched. I would be a much better leader than him. I'm better at just about everything that makes a great leader, yet father still picks him. There was a long pause. When Levar looked over to him, Antony smiled and patted upon Levar's shoulder. Perhaps one day we will see, won't we? Before Levar could speak, Zane interrupted, yelling to them from a distant rock platform overlooking the large group. Antony, come on, speech time. I'll be right there. Antony turned back to Levar. Enjoy yourself. It could be our life every night someday. Or this could be our life every night someday. Levar felt a shiver run down his spine as Antony turned and walked away. He did not move a muscle as he watched him walk up onto the rocks to get a better view of the crowd. Welcome to the party, everyone. Today we celebrate a great friend, Peaky. Levar picked up little bits of his speech while his mind wandered, looking around at everyone. And if it was not for him, I would not be standing here with all of you today. You see, when my father falsely imprisoned me in my own land, I knew that that day was the day I had to escape. It was Peaky who got me out. Antony and his stories. The voice beside him made him jump. He turned to see Kailas standing next to him. He fails to mention that he was in trouble and that they had destroyed much of Father's land because Peaky dug a tunnel to get him out, turning it into a disaster. Despite this, Kailas still had a smile on his face. He almost got the two of them killed. Hyenas are not welcome in our homelands. It is our father's rule. Something I hope one day will change. I need a drink so bad, my throat is so dry. Okay, remember, this is Antony talking now, not Kailas. And when we found him, my mother made me promise to take care of, my mother made me promise to take care of him. Yeah, I think that's true, yeah. I think the original story was that his mother made him promise, but I think we changed it to my mother because his mother was supposed to be dead when he found him, so it changed to my mother made me promise to take care of him. That was, of course, before she passed away. But maybe it is his mother. But I had made that promise and I will never break it, not as long as I live. Levar, come with me. I want to talk to you. Levar nodded and the two of them walked back out of the cave to another quieter area above the party. Okay, we're going to pause here. So anyways, I hope you guys are enjoying so far. We are getting very close to the end of the game now at this point. If you want the game, it is free. At this point now, especially, if you want to play the game, you might not want to continue watching the videos just yet. Maybe play the game for yourself and see what you get. This video is going to be a bit short just because this next scene that we're going to have up here with the two of them is going to be a little bit long. So I don't really want to cut it in the middle of any of that stuff that's going to happen next. So I will see you guys tomorrow if you guys want to continue. Like I said, if you want to get the game and play it yourself, go ahead. It's free. The link is in the description. Another thing is make sure that if you did play the game and you have beaten it, don't say anything about the endings, but let me know in the comments which ending you got. Anyways, we're going to stop this video here. Okay, see you tomorrow.